We've all heard the term structured literacy as one of our new buzzwords, but what exactly is structured literacy? Well, structured literacy is global research compilation that has shown the most effective evidence-based elements and evidence-based teaching principles that are needed to provide students with effective reading instruction. We're going to take a look deeper into these elements and principles. The elements that work together to provide students with effective reading instruction include phonology, sound symbol association, syllables, morphology, syntax, and semantics. This is the what we teach. Now the how we teach are based on these three guiding principles: systematic and cumulative, explicit, and diagnostic. This is the magic of how it all works. The first element is phonology, and phonology can be defined as the study of sound structure of spoken words. This includes rhyming, counting words in spoken sentences, clapping syllables in spoken words, and phonemic awareness, or manipulation of sounds. Again, these skills range from very easy skills, basic skills in the preschool years, all the way through phoneme manipulation. And the important thing that we know is that these skills need to be practiced until they are mastered. So some of the more difficult skills, the advanced phoneme manipulation skills, include say cat. Now say cat, but instead of a, say I, and the word becomes kit. So really manipulating those phonemes within words. The next element is sound symbol association. Now in our English language, we use an alphabetic writing system, which means that each phoneme is represented with graphemes. And those graphemes are letters or letter combinations that represent those sounds. For example, think of the sound k. There are several different ways that we can spell that sound, including C, K, and CK. So sound symbol association is really looking at the way that we map phonemes to graphemes, as well as looking at phonics and orthography. Syllabication, or teaching syllables, is really that. It's the instruction of teaching students the 6 syllable types. Did you know we had 6 syllable types in our English language? These 6 syllable types really help students to look at the patterns within words. The types are closed syllables, open syllables, vowel consonant E syllables, vowel team, vowel R combinations, and the final consonant LE pattern. Teaching students to recognize these patterns within words helps give the words meaning, as well as help them be more effective and efficient readers. The next element is morphology. Morphology is defined as the study of the smallest unit of meaning, and this really includes our base words, our prefixes and suffixes, or affixes. And this really allows students to continue finding meaning within patterns in words. The important thing about morphemes is that these meaningful units are often spelled consistently, even though the pronunciation changes. So if you think of the word nation, and then if you add the ending AL to it, it becomes national. You change the way that you pronunciate the word, but the spelling remains the same. Next we have syntax, which is defined as the sequence and function of words in a sentence. This includes grammar, sentence structure, and mechanics. Again, this is a sneaky one in our literacy instruction, but it's crucial that we explicitly teach these skills. And our final element is semantics. Semantics can be defined as making meaning or comprehension of language. This is our overall goal of teaching reading to students, so that they can take those word recognition and decoding skills and apply them in order to make meaning of the text they're reading. Now that we've gone over the what we teach, let's look at the principles that guide how we teach this instruction. Being systematic and cumulative. So this is really following that scope and sequence. It's teaching students skills and reviewing the previous skills. So that's the cumulative aspect. Each step is based on concepts previously learned, and those skills are continuously reviewed and as new skills come along. Next is explicit and multisensory. We do offer students time to notice and wonder, but it's crucial that we really explicitly teach these skills to students. It's also important that we combine this instruction with multisensory or multimodal opportunities. This includes being able to hear something, say something, and see something. It also includes giving kids that opportunity to use their hands, use their bodies, giving them that kinesthetic opportunity of learning. And finally, this is crucial that our instruction is diagnostic and responsive. Responsiveness is everything. All of these elements are useless if they're not presented in a diagnostic and responsive manner. This is the art of teaching. So it's so crucial that we provide positive, purposeful feedback and tailored practice opportunities for our students. When we combine these evidence-based elements and these evidence-based teaching principles, we get effective reading instruction, which is structured literacy. And structured literacy is great for all of our students. From our struggling readers to our proficient readers, structured literacy meets the needs of all students.